Sarah Robertson is a royal commentator. She joins me from London. Hi there, Sarah. It's good seeing you. So I've got to say the British media is well known for its sometimes no-holds-barred approach to reporting on high-profile people. But exactly how bad was the abuse Prince Harry said he experienced?
Prince Harry has stated for a long time that the press have been hostile to him. This is what he believes. I would say that is erroneously, it's just erroneous, his claims, and absolutely untrue. If anything, up until his decision to split from the UK royal family and to live his life in America with the Duchess of Sussex, the press towards Harry were always very favourable. He was sort of seen as this really well-loved royal character, royal persona, and they always gave him a decent time in the press, and he was thought upon very fondly in the UK, and the press reflected that fond relationship that the British people had for Prince Harry, or the fond feelings they had for Prince Harry, but he seems to think that's not the case. And because there were sometimes stories that painted him in a negative light, such as when he was wearing a Nazi uniform to go to a fancy dress party, or he was caught in Vegas, getting up to, should we say, some salacious things that he thought that meant he no longer had a good relationship with them. So, and then obviously everything that's happened since then with his wife, Meghan Markle. But that was because the press have reacted to the claims and the comments he made in his autobiography, Spare, and the television documentary he seemed to make, and also the way that he acted towards the royal family in the last few years. So he hasn't painted himself in glory, shall we say, in the last few years, but he seems to think that his negative relationship, or current negative relationship with the press, goes back to all that time from his youth. This is what he's claiming.
He's also accusing the press of serious breaches of privacy. You say his claims are erroneous. What about those other claims against the Mirror Group newspaper that are similar? Are they all incorrect?
Well, the Mirror Group newspaper, when the phone hacking inquiry happened many years ago, admitted to phone hacking, but the difference between this and then is Harry's claims. The Mirror, what he's saying, the Mirror Group newspapers, their lawyer has robustly defended the Mirror Group and said that the stories that Harry is talking about were obtained through lawful means, through a variety of sources. And so we saw yesterday this 5-hour bruising cross-examination from the Mirror Group's lawyer, Andrew Green, KC. He put Harry through quite a tough time on the stand yesterday, over 5 hours, and broke down bit by bit. And there was moments where Harry he really couldn't recall in detail anything that he was claiming. He kept being vague. He would answer back with things like, "I'll have to ask my lawyer," or facetiously would say, "Oh, the journalist would know that." Well, no, Harry, you've brought this to court. You're meant to be on top of this case,
All right.
and have all the details to hand and the proof to hand. So he was quite vague at many times. I mean, he did, to be fair to him, he did stand up quite well. I mean, it was a tough day for him yesterday. It wasn't an Oprah Winfrey style love fest where he was being love bombed in Oprah Winfrey's beautiful gardens in Montecito. It was a far cry from that. And I don't think he's ever endured anything like that before. But he's gone back in there today, all guns blazing. Currently, right now, as I speak to you, Andrew Green, the defending barrister, is asking him about a story about a knee injury he had. So we'll wait to see with what comes from that. But yesterday, he was really rather vague on the details. And this is all about Harry's feelings, these feelings of victimhood.
Yes, sir. I saw the Independent's headline. They said his testimony yesterday was more bust than blockbuster. But I will have to leave it there for now.
Yes.
Sarah, really appreciate your time. Thank you.